Well, Bridget, Brent, in many ways, Connecticut is really the legislative blueprint here, ranking 4th in the country for gun safety laws, according to the national activism and policy group Everytown for Gun Safety. In the past decade, the state has expanded its assault weapons and high-capacity magazine prohibition, background check requirements, and continues to be a leader in preventing gun violence. Recently, the state enacted a suite of new gun safety policies, including expressly prohibiting open carry of firearms in public, bolstering the secure firearms storage law, and strengthening dealer licensing requirements. On the other hand, Everytown ranks Georgia 46th for gun law strength, allowing permitless carry and having no age restrictions for purchasing firearms. Appalachia High School did have 3 armed resource officers, and 2 of them directly encountered the shooter soon after he began firing. Armed officers in schools, though, one of the most controversial discussions in Connecticut and across the country as of late. That decision here in Connecticut is made locally by Board of Education votes. So some Connecticut communities have armed officers and some others are still deciding. We also now know the 14-year-old Georgia shooter was on law enforcement's radar. He threatened to kill people at school last year, but was not arrested due to lack of evidence. Now, a person doesn't have to commit a crime or be arrested to be flagged as a high risk, but Georgia does not have any type of red flag law. Connecticut does. Some Georgia state lawmakers now saying a red flag law would have prevented this week's tragedy, while Connecticut officials say our risk protection orders need to be used even more. Connecticut's law allows anyone to contact law enforcement and gives them the power to remove someone's guns. Family members can also petition the court to do the same if they have concerns or see any sort of warning signs, but officials say it's an option that needs to be better known or else it doesn't work to stop these sorts of tragedies. You can find more information on the risk protection process on our website at fox61.com. The school shooting once again opening a familiar wound for Connecticut students and families. There are groups across the state with mental health and gun safety resources available.